G'day headbangers and welcome to Dazzle's Metalworks. Welcome back my fellow metalheads to another edition of Dazzle's Metalworks. And as you can hear, my voice is croaky. Of course the past week and a half I've been sick with the virus, so no show last week. Lying at home, lying in bed going bleh, and yeah, still not 100%, but yeah, virus knocked me for 6. So stuck at home on antibiotics, pumping back the fluids, cold and flu mixture, tablets, shit like that. So yeah, but back on deck this week. So bear with me with the voice, sounds a bit croaky still, and might hear the odd cough, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to start off this week with 1998. Yes, the year of the fudgicle. I don't know why I said that, it just happened. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with a... this is an honourable mention / dishonourable mention, because it did have 2 or 3 songs on it which were great, and the rest of the album is just fucking shithouse. And that is Van Halen 3. This is when I actually saw them in tour here in Australia. Came to Canberra, had a bit of a watch, not too bad. But yeah, they kind of lost it with Gary Cherone in this one. Nothing against Gary Cherone, he's great with Extreme, but he didn't really suit Van Halen, but yeah, oh well. So the honourable mention, we're going to start off with Fire in the Hole, which is actually a pretty good song. They used that in the Lethal Weapon 3 or Lethal Weapon 4, can't remember which one it was, soundtrack. Then the first single they released, Without You, which is okay. Then Bucket or the Bullet. Or Bullet or the... Something or other, hang on. Anyway, as I said, my glasses are shit out at the moment, so yeah. But anyway, that's the Van Halen. Now, number 10, we're going to start off with Voodoo by King Diamond. First time listening to that album all the way through, and it was actually really, really good. So look, top 3 tracks for me were Voodoo, One Down, One Down, 2 to Go, and then Life After Death. Pretty good album actually. Number 9, we have Diabolos in Musica by Slayer. First time listening to this album all the way through, it's pretty good. And I'm going to go with Bitter Peace, In the Name of God, and Screaming from the Sky. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Number 8, we have Destiny by Stratovarius. Not a bad album, this one. Number 1, we have 4,000 Rainy Nights. Number 2, Playing with Fire. And number 3, we have the Anthem of the World. So not a bad album by Stratovarius, not my favourite, but still pretty good. Then the next one is, first time I actually had a good listen to this in many years. Oceanborn by Nightwish, and it's pretty underrated, I must admit. Look, Passion and the Opera is at number 1 for me. The Pharaoh Sails to Orion at number 2, and Stargazers at number 3. So yeah, no, pleasantly surprised listening to that album. And on number 6, we have Primal Fear by Primal Fear. It's their debut album from these boys. Pretty sweet. Anyway, Chainbreaker at number 1, Battalion of Hate at number 2, and Formula 1 at number 3. And yes, it is about Formula 1 cars. That's what makes it awesome. So, number 5, we have The Chemical Wedding by Mr. Bruce Dickinson. Obviously, it's one of his later albums, which, yeah, it's okay. But, you know, I wouldn't rate it too highly, but it's still decent. Look, Trumpets of Jericho at number 1, Chemical Wedding at number 2, and at number 3, we have King Crimson. So yeah, I mean, look, it wasn't too bad, The Chemical Wedding, but anyway. Number 4, we have Rising by Stuck Mojo at number 1. which actually used in WCW at one stage, and the video clip of the boys is featuring Diamond Dallas Page and in the wrestling ring at WCW. So yeah, and the actual cover for this album is a wrestling title belt, which I thought was pretty sweet. So yeah, go the boys. So track number, obviously title track number 1. Number 2, we have Throw the Switch. That song's an absolute banger, I'm telling you. And then number 3, we have Pipe Bomb. Yeah. Number 3, we have Obsolete by Fear Factory. Look, probably my second favourite album from these guys. Number 1, you have Shock. Number 2, Edge Crusher. And number 3, we have Smasher Devourer. Whole album's pretty decent though. Look at number 2. We have, that's right, not number 1, Shock Horror. Mandy Jane will be shocked at this. Number 2, we actually have Virtual 11 by Iron Maiden. It's, to me, Virtual 11 is highly underrated. A lot of people didn't like it, because a lot of people didn't like both Blaze Bayley albums, but you know, they weren't the best, but I kind of do like them, and this one more so. Gets a lot of hate. I think it's fantastic, but anyway. Number 1 for me, The Angel and the Gambler. Number 2, The Clansman. And number 3 is Future Real. Now you're asking, Dozer, how can anything beat Iron Maiden? We know how much we love Maiden. Well, that's easy, my friends. This album is probably one of the best metal albums ever. I actually do need to buy it on CD. I'm slapped for not getting it at this stage. Well, getting it again. But yeah, number 1 is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Iced Earth. Now this whole album is an absolute banger. Rip Snorter, Perler, everything. You know, it's just one of the best metal albums I've ever heard. And look, I would like to say the whole album should be on the list, but look, I'll say my favourite track though to this day is still Burning Times. Then Melancholy at number 2, and number 3, Stand Alone. Look, they're my top 3, but like I said, the whole album is fantastic. And yeah, what can I say? Absolutely fantastic album. Whether I'd get it on vinyl, don't know, but definitely got to get it on CD. But it is definitely their best album, my favourite album by Iced Earth. But yeah, they actually beat number 1. They beat Maiden out, so yeah, take that. That goes for double for you, Crookshank. So yeah, anyway, my friends, thanks for sticking with me through this week. Oh, couple of things before I go. I almost forgot. Now, the only one major rest in peace we had recently was an amazing actor called Terence Stamp. Now, he played General Zod in the original couple of Superman movies with Christopher Reeve. He was also in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. And he's probably been in other stuff that I can't think of the top of the head. That's right, Chancellor Valorum in Star Wars. He was a fantastic actor. Saw him in a lot of stuff. So rest in peace, dude. Now, obviously, if you've been watching the internet during the week, you saw that Megadeth have released a statement to say they are doing one more studio album, which they've actually shown the cover of it, but they haven't actually told us what the name of the album is. Pretty awesome looking cover. And they said this is going to be their last album, they're going to do a last tour, and then they're calling it quits, which is a bit of a shame because I do love Megadeth with a passion. Seen them twice. But look, it's good that Mustaine's decided to go out on his own terms, so kudos for him to that. And yeah, so interesting. And also this week, oh my god, proving myself, this one, Boys and Girls, Testament, dropped their brand new single during the week. Holy shit, how freaking awesome is it? And they released their new album, and they've got the cover, which Rex will put up for me. It's called Parabellum. And judging by the picture, it looks like a massive nuclear bomb's just gone off. And yeah, gotta love that shit. But yeah, I love Testament with a passion. The new song's an absolute banger. What can I say? What else? Oh, I'll have to get Rex to find the album cover for this. Another thing that dropped the past week or so is Baby Metal, and their new album Metal Fourth, which I've listened to. Absolute rip snorter. A lot of people are not a fan of Baby Metal, but most of the albums them doing collabs with other metal acts, and it's freaking brilliant. I also listened to a band called Bloodywood, which I got into through Baby Metal and their collaboration they did. And Bloodywood are an Indian heavy metal band. Listen to their 2 albums. The first one, okay, but the one they released this year, called New Delhi, holy shit, boys and girls. Who knew Indian metal could be freaking awesome? So that was pretty sweet. Anyway, boys and girls, that's it for this week. And until next week, Mosh on.